We're back with some more Google Earth shenanigans today. Last time we were in the beautiful city of Paris and we built a wonderful little cafe with some apartments above it. Today we're still in the same country. We're just in the southern area of France. So we are in the south of France in a beautiful place that I am going to absolutely crucify the actual name of. And that is St. Paul de Vence. De Vence? Something like that. It's this beautiful medieval looking walled town. And I found somewhere just on the outskirts that I really want to build. And I want to make it into a restaurant as well. It's gorgeous. We're joined by Daisy, by the way. She's down there. And she is living her best life, bless her. Oh, she's far too cute. Anyway, getting distracted as usual. But yeah, that's what we're going to do today. Just build a lovely French restaurant in the kind of medieval-esque kind of style. And I've found the most gorgeous place. So without further ado, let's get on over to Google Earth and I'll show you where we're going to be building. And so here we are, my loves, in the beautiful St. Paul de Vence. De Vence. Stunning. Seeing this just makes me want to go on holiday real bad. It really just makes me want a hard dog real bad. But it really, really does. Just look at it. It's just gorgeous here. I can smell this. I can feel the heat here. And I need that in my body right now. I really, really do. But the restaurant that I found, I think it's up this way. We could get lost. This is, oh no, it's right there. I can see it. It's up this way. We're not going to have a look at that just yet though. We're just going to take in the surroundings. Just look at this. Just look at this. Like you cannot look at that and think that that is not gorgeous. Just you can see how old it is. And oh, it's just beautiful. The south of France is absolutely gorgeous. I really want to get back there again. I haven't been for many years. And I really do. But the place that we found, or I found, is up here. We need to remember to watch before we cross the road. Has she got her baps out on that sculpture there? I think she might do. She's got her central baps out. But it's this place here. Right up around here. And this is the restaurant that we're going to be building today. We're not going to be putting any mannequins outside or any colourful looking elephants either. But this building, look at it. It's absolutely stunning. And I just love the fact that it's kind of like elevated off the ground. So you can kind of look down onto the cars going past and just, oh, I bet the food there's amazing as well. But it really is. But this is the building that I really want to create in The Sims 4 as a restaurant. And we're going to be building in the world of Tartosa just to get in that atmosphere of the south of France. But I just love the look of it. I really, really do. We're going to be using some custom content as always with this series just to bring this to life. But I'm very happy I stumbled across this. This was very much an accident because where I was first, I'll show you. So our restaurant is like around here. I think, yeah, that's the restaurant there. Is it? I can't tell. Yes, it is. And I was looking in this walled medieval town, like on top of this gorgeous hill. I think it is just beautiful. So I was trying to look around here, but there's not very many kind of street views from here. The streets obviously don't allow cars in all of these bits because they won't fit. It is that old. So I couldn't really get a good focal point for some of these buildings. And I thought, well, why not look around the outside of it? So I got down here, started here, and then this came into view at the... It was there. It was meant to be. So that is what we're going to be building today. So yes, let's get on over into The Sims 4 and make a start. And so here we are, my loves, in the world of Tartosa on a 30 by 20 lot. I decided to build it on this one, rather than the ones that were kind of in the town area, just because this lot seemed a little bit more fitting, size-wise and also like view-wise and stuff as well. Like with that, a lovely restaurant up here, beautiful job. So that is indeed what we're going to be doing today. So let's crack on and make a bloody start for a start. Make a bloody start for a start. Thank you. Right. Okay. So it's quite a simple shape as well, which is nice. I'm always for a realistic, simple shape in The Sims. I really am. Yeah, I think starting off with just a really nice, simple shape like that would be perfect. Yes. But I do, as I said, want to lift this up. I want some kind of elevation here. So I might even do a 4 wide one at the front. Bring it up and then I'm going to wrap it around just on this side with a 3 wide, I think. And let's see how that looks. I think that's going to look marvellous. And I'm going to pull it up quite tall. I think I'm going to go to about there with it. There's stairs coming. We're going to put stairs up on this side. We can definitely put some lovely landscaping around it. I think this is going to be stunning. And it's got this kind of like awning that looks very similar to the one that came with the Desert Luxe pack. So I think I'm going to do that too. Okay, simple shape on top as well. Exactly the same. Beautiful. Get you up there. I think what I might do up here is like a mezzanine level. I think that could be really, really nice, having a mezzanine level to the restaurant so you can kind of look down into the restaurant area. I think that's what I want to do. Yes, I think that'll be marvelous. And then with these houses, they do have very kind of low profile roofs. So I'm going to do that. Let's get you across to there. And then I'm going to pull you down, my love, to a lovely level. Round about maybe there. Yeah, I think that would be absolutely smashing, to be honest. Yeah, lovely. It's got lovely foliage growing up all around it as well, which is nice. So that's a lovely basic start. Nice shape. I think that's going to work really well. And it's going to look gorgeous from vantage points around this area, in my humble opinion. So what I need to do now is maybe first figure out a floor plan. And then I'm going to choose all the windows and the wallpapers and stuff. In fact, before we move on to that, I'm going to pull out some more space at the back here for a kitchen and maybe a couple of toilets as well. If I can do the kitchen there, I reckon I could fit in 2 toilets quite easily into that area there. And I think what we'll do is have obviously the kitchen here. I think I'd like some kind of bar area around here. This can be for dining, like sitting areas and stuff. And then I'm going to mezzanine off maybe this side here so you can kind of look down into the dining area. I think that's what I want to do. Okay, now let's move on to the floor plan, windows and wallpapers. So here we go. First things first, I picked the roof tiles from For Rent and I put a little chimney pot on top as well. And I think they match in perfectly with this wallpaper, which is from the Organic collection. We're going to use this absolutely everywhere, even in the interiors. I really want like a lovely rustic French feel in the interiors. So that's exactly what we're going to do. You can see I've put the mezzanine up to that level. I've also lifted this area here up onto a platform as well. Same with the kitchen, lifted the kitchen up one, but kept the toilets as they are. And I think that's going to work. Same with this in here. So up to this level, all of that, please, if you will. Thank you very much. We may as well get the flooring on. We're going to be using this flagstone from Felix's Grove collection. I'll put you around in that orientation. Same with the interior, all the way through, apart from upstairs. Upstairs, I'm going to put some wood up onto this level here. And I'm going to face it this way, actually. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. And I still need to get some stairs up there yet, but I just don't know where to put them just yet. I'm thinking maybe going underneath the mezzanine and putting them here. We'll see. We'll see what happens with that. First, what we need to do is get all the windows and stuff on. So I kind of took some creative liberties with this, and I've kind of put a little bit of respect down for that arch that was there and used a kind of arched door. But I'm also going to wrap this around it, and this doesn't fit it perfectly. I'm going to hide like the wooden sort of textures around the corners with some foliage anyway, so it fits in there fine. I just like the look of it with that door. I think it's very nice. What else are we doing? We're putting some windows on. That's what we're doing, Adrian. I'm going to put one of these windows here. These ones go up quite high, like up towards the sort of roof line. I'm going to pull them down one more though, I think. Let me just see where we're going. Maybe around there. Yeah, that's perfect. And then 2 more up on this level. I'm going to get them up there roughly and then go into the interior and see if I've placed them correctly. Nope, they need to come across 2 more. 1 and 2, like that. Beautiful. And then the same down here as well. Daisy's dreaming. I can hear her in the background. And then I'm going to flop this one up like that. Oh, that's very nice indeed. I do enjoy that. Foundation-wise, we're going to use this Chateau foundation from Felix. I just think that blends in really, really lovely. I'm going to put that absolutely everywhere where it needs a foundation. Now, as I said, I wanted to get like a little bit of an awning going on to kind of protect from the midday sun. So I'm going to use the in-game Desert Luxe one. I'm going to put it all the way across to just there, just so it fits underneath. Oh, I didn't even realize, but we don't even need to do that now. Put foliage there because that kind of blends it in quite nicely. Oh, well, Bob's your uncle, you know? Yes. More creative liberties. I really wanted some bifold doors. So I'm using these ones from Harry's, I think it's, yeah, the Clean collection. So let me get that centralized first because it is not. There we go. Plop you to there. And then I'm going to do one window above it to there like that. That's the right height. Let's get rid of you and come round to the back area. So same with these windows. I'm just going to copy them straight over from here. Hope that they're in the same position. They are. And you should go around here then. Is that correct? No. You need to come in one more. Is that right? Am I going nuts? That's correct. That's correct. We did it right. Well done to me. And I'm going to put this around about there. Is that correct as well? I hate lining these bloody windows up like this. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, that looks right to me. And then one into the kitchen. I played around with a few windows and it just turned out that these look the best. And I'm just going to use 2 on each side. And then one of these into each of the toilets. I just think these let a little bit of natural light in, but they also look like really old windows, like tiny little like arrow slits or something. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to flop this one to there. And then you up above it as well and hope that that is the right position. And I like the look of it. Yeah, that's cute. I can just imagine it. I'm going to put a nice big sign up here. We're going to do lots of lovely lighting out here. And I'm also, before we move on, going to extend this one out and just tuck it all the way into the kitchen area as well. Just so it wraps around a bit more of the front there. And then we've got more space for seating outside. And that being said, I'm going to be doing a nice little like garden area here as well with more seating. I just think it would look really nice. And I think what I want to do is pull the build along a little bit further over this way and have this a little bit bigger this side. So that is the ticket. We're going to use this lovely black iron fence because that's what it's got in the actual reference image. Now, it's not very similar to the one that was there, but I think this one looks really nice with it. So I'm going to use this one and I'm going to wrap it all the way around. And then I'm going to find out spaces where I can put stairs because I definitely want to do stairs from this way into the garden and also this way so we can get a bit of access here, or even up towards the front actually would look nice. Let's do that instead. First things first, let's move the build. I'm going to move the build all the way to the very edge, which in turn is we're going to have to put the stairs from the front anyway now, which I don't mind. I think that'll still look really nice. Yes, lovely. And then stairs down here. So let's use the chateau stairs. I'm going to flop you to around about here, I think. They do look a bit posh. I think maybe. I don't know if these are going to work, like, colour-wise. I don't hate it. It's not perfect. I don't hate it, though. Oh, that's better. That's perfect. I'm going to do a little bit of a fancier staircase. I'm going to do that one there. A little bit of a fancier banister. Yeah, I'm for that. I'm going to copy you over to here as well. Flop you right on the corner. Can we turn, please? Thank you. Flop you right onto the corner there. And then get this one mapped in over here. There we go. Oh, yes. Yes, that's going to be the tickety bow. It really bloody well. Very nice. Yeah, it's going to need a nice bit of space to be able to put some like landscaping stuff down here and the gardens and things. Beautiful job. So I think that's what I'm going to move on to now. I'm going to go into a speed build portion and I'm going to get all of the landscaping and the landscaping on the house done. Well, it's not a house, it's a restaurant. And then we'll come back and we'll put all of the tables and chairs and stuff out here and make it look extra pretty. Ta-da! So here it is. I've put up all of the landscaping. I didn't want to use the lavender, but I kind of wanted to blend it into the lot, so I pulled it in, and I think it looks nice. So this is what we did with what's going to be the kind of outside dining space. All the festoon lighting, these wonderful citrus trees from Felixander, with the lanterns in them as well. Let's have a look at night, shall we? Oh, very nice. Yes, I can imagine. We'll still put some candles out on the tables as well, just to give us a little bit more lighting around there. But other than that, it looks glorious. So I put up lots of foliage onto the actual build itself. I think that looks marvellous. I really do. Wrap the festoon lighting around here as well. I think that's looking really nice. I still want to landscape a little bit back here, I think, but we can do that at a later date. But I think what I want to do is get some tables and chairs out. I'm going to go for these ones. I'm going to go for these chairs here from Felix's London collection and the new Kitchen 2.0 table from Harry and Felix. So I'm going to use these out here. I think I'm just going to do tables of 2 along here because I don't think I'm going to be able to fit more than a table of 2, if you know what I mean. Like a table of 4 won't work here. We'll keep the table of 4s for the garden. I think that's what we'll do. Let's balance you along a little bit more. Oh yes, I like that. I'm not going to put parasols here either, because in the reference they do have some parasol tables, but I'm not going to do that. I think I'll just put 4 of these tables along here and maybe space them out a little bit better. So can you get on the fucking table? There we go. There we go. Stunning. Oh, it's because of the bar. That was me. That was me. Sorry. I do want to be able to see what I'm doing here, but everything seems to be in the way. So you're in a perfect position, actually. You could come back a little bit more. And you. One more there. Maybe another one there. Let's have a look. Let me see this, please. Camera is going all over the show. Yes, this would be nice. Oh, with a marvellous view as well. I'm into that. Definitely want some candles out on the table. I'm feeling... I've got one in my head, and I think that's the one that I want to use. And it's the one from Charlie Pancakes, and it's the wine bottle. I just think that would really work here. Oh, yes. Let's pop one of these on each of them. I'm not going to do menus on these tables. I'm going to keep the menus free. They get handed the menus by the waiter in this establishment. Yeah, that's very nice. I could maybe do some small tables of 4 around here, though. I could maybe put a table of 4 there and maybe a table of 4 there. We'll see what happens. But I would like to get some more. Oh, these are only for 2 people. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, what we're going to be using instead is the table of 4 here. But maybe just one of them. And I'll use the right tone that I use. I can't remember what tone it was. It was that one. Stunning. We still use those same chairs, though. Let's get these chairs in. And I think in the interior, I want to do the tables with the tablecloths on. I'm feeling that kind of vibe for the interior. Yeah, but I think what I want to do is maybe put you in. No, I don't like that orientation. Let's keep it there. I could. Oh, do you know what I could put here? An olive tray. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this marvellous one in the pot. Flop it just there. Oh, that's lovely. Maybe we could darken down that pot slightly, though. There we go. Stunning. And then I want to use a couple more of these going in the right way. Let's do 3 of them along here. Pull you in one. I think it's going to look okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm for that. I really am. And then I'm going to grab in the wine bottle. Bring them all the way along on these tables here as well. Stunning. Yeah, cute. So into the garden area, I'm going to do maybe 4 tables. I think that would suffice out here. I don't want to do loads because I'm going to be doing loads of tables inside as well. So I think 4 would probably be the best way to go. So if I maybe put them in this orientation, 1 there, 1 there, and then I would like to tuck a couple away in here as well. They don't really need to be equal, it's fine. Let's get them in nice positions instead. There we go, there and there. Grab those chairs. Whiffle them on. I could even do tables of 6 here. Let's do that. Bigger families can come out and enjoy the Grove. This is going to be called the Restaurant Grove. Yeah, I like it, but I am going to change the orientation of these tables, I think, just so they, I don't know, just looks a little bit nicer when on a bit of a jaunty. I think that's going to work a lot better out here. Oh, yes. Let me see you at night as well. I mean, it's still very dimly lit, these tables. We could do with a little bit more lighting back here. I think what I'm going to try and do is maybe wrap this festoon lighting this way as well. Let me see if I can make it work. I'm just a bit worried they're going to hit their head coming down. Oh, they should be fine. Any really tall Sims are not invited. They're not invited to this establishment. Oh, you bastard. I knew it was going to do that. I bloody knew it. I think what I'm going to have to do instead is pretend that this kind of connects into here, but then whiffle it into the wall. So it kind of looks like it connects over there. Is that right through the window? Right through the bloody window. Let's do some old style lanterns. Let's put these out here. I think I'm going to do 3 along here. Maybe, can I fit 3? Maybe 2. Let me just see what that's going to look like. Yeah, that's better. That just lightens the place up a little bit more. Yeah, I think that they need to come down one more though. I think they're up a little bit too high. There we go. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's better. Lovely summer's evening out here. I'd be absolutely for it, I'll tell you that much. I might actually do one of these lanterns as well. Near the entrance, just around here, just so it lightens this place up a little bit. Beautiful. Oh! Yeah, I'm happy with how the exterior looks. I really am. I just need to finish off this area here. We'll do it now. I think I'm going to add in another olive tree back here as well, one of those big ones. Maybe pop you around about there. Does that look weird next to that little one? It kind of does, actually. If I can put you here instead, then. That's better. Lovely job. And then just using some of these hedges or bushes. And I'm just going to layer them just next to each other, just to put a little detail back here. Nothing too crazy. And then go in and just softly. Am I in the right one? I am. Tap a bit of that soil underneath of it. Just like that. Yeah, that's all it needed. Just those 2 little treats. Yeah, I'm for that. It's looking cute. It reminds me of a villa that I built years ago. I built a villa in Tartosa. It reminds me of that a little bit. I think it's got the same colour palette. Anyway, we're going into the interiors now. And we're going to make a start on the main restaurant itself. Okay, so one restaurant coming right up. You can see I've kind of perfected in the the mezzanine area. Gone for a different fence. Gone for the one from the For Rent pack. And I've put the stairs over in this orientation here. Now, annoyingly, that bug is still there. With the banister creeped through the wall, but there's nothing I can do about that. Very annoying indeed. So, I want a fireplace in here. So what I've done is used this one here, but I've sized it down. Sized it down with the tool mod, and it fits in really nice there. And I thought this could act as like a little cozy nook, just in case you wanted to come in and have a little drink, you know, rather than a full meal. You can sit over in this area by the fire and have a little glass of wine in that corner there. Oh, I love these chairs here. These are from Pierre Sim's Woodland Ranch collection. I think they're absolutely stunning. I think they work really well with that fireplace as well. And then the bar. I'm using this one here from Harry Spoon's collection. And I'm going to flop it right about... Oh, not there, because that's the wrong position, isn't it? Right about there. And then use Felix's Paris chairs. Or bar stools. Bar stools. Honestly, my brain today... You're going to have to excuse me. This whole week, my brain's been fried. You're just going to have to... You're going to have to bear with me. Some wine in the background. We are in France after all. Popping up a lovely little picture here just for some decoration of some cows and a field. I love a cow and I love a field. And I'm going to put a little plant over in here as well, just to bring a little bit of a splash of green into this area as well. And I think that looks marvellous. And then what I wanted to do, I wanted to get in a couple of tables up here. And I think having it in this kind of orientation is going to work out quite nice. I think I want to bring you back to there a bit. I want this to feel not claustrophobic, but I want it to feel very cozy. So the tables are all going to be a little bit close together. And that's what I found when I was in the south of France as well. Like inside this little like taverns, they were cozy. And that is my description. Thank you. Now I've removed the olive tree from here, gone for a bigger setting over there, 6 seats instead. And I'm going to bring the olive tree inside. I'm going to flop it into that corner there. And I think that's absolutely marvellous. Cannot remember the orientation of this, so I am going to start over here. So we need a host station. I'm going to put it right by the door as they come in. Then you go and get seated. I'm going to put that little ficus plant over in this corner here. Lovely. Again, just to bring some more greenery into the interiors. But look at those views outside and stuff. Oh, I'd be absolutely for it. I need a holiday, I really do. I'm desperate for one. Little coaty pegs, just in case it's raining and you want to take your coats off, or even if it's not, you've got that option there for you. I'm going to leave that space quite free behind there, just so it doesn't get too cluttered and claustrophobic. Now I need to remember the orientation that I did this. I think we did those there. I think I did that one there, and I think that was it. So I think I pulled you in around about there. You went a little bit further forward, as did you, I think. And then you were in the center. Yeah, I might do one more there. Leave that space behind there free. But lovely. Using the Grove tables as well, by the way, with the wonderful tablecloth over it from Felix. I just love the look of that. I would eat in here. Yes, I would indeed. Yeah, I'm very, very happy with how that came out there. And then upstairs, what I did was a couple of tables of 4. Push them quite close to the balcony area. Let's get all the tables up here, and then we can put them around together. So I pulled you into around about there, I think. And then you came into around about there as well. In fact, I'm a bit worried about them not being able to get back to those chairs, so I'm going to do that. They should be able to get to that fine. Yes, perfect. And then this one, I'm going to flop you into that orientation, maybe a little bit more over there. And then you are going to come and lie right there, my love. And you, Mr. Plant, are going to come and lie right there. You can see as well, I've used Pierre Sim's woodland ceiling as well, the woodland ranch ceiling. I just think it works really well in this lot. It looks so much darker there because of the mezzanine level. But that's exactly how I want this restaurant to be. Oh, I can imagine this all bustling and busy. Do you know what it reminds me of? The restaurant from Love Actually. I know it was in Portugal, but you know when she's at the top and he comes and tells her that he loves her? I love that film. I've put a little photo up here as well, a little painting, just to bring a little bit of like life to an otherwise big blank wall space. I think that's worked out quite well. Cool. Well, the final and the pièce de résistance is going to be the kitchen. Okay, so one restaurant kitchen coming right up, darlings. We're going to use this chef station and put it there. No, it doesn't go with the kitchen very well, but we're still using it anyway. I'm just going to be grabbing random pieces at the minute until I can find the stuff that I need. We'll start here. I'm going to go for this big, lovely fridge from Harry. I absolutely love this fridge. Got that lovely wine cooler bit. The waiter station, which is needed for a restaurant. So I'm going to flop you right there. And then have this here. This bin with the lid on right next to it. I just thought it made sense to have the waiter station in here. It's kind of separate to where the chefs are going to be working anyway, so they won't get in each other's way and whatnot. That door will open when people are putting stuff in the bins. But, you know, it's a tight space. What more can be said? We're going to start over here, I think. I think I need to leave at least that. I think that's what I'm going to do. In fact, I think I went to about here, actually. Did I? I have no idea. We're gonna find out together. So that's a dishwasher on that one. Sink on that one there. Not the bar aid, and we don't need that. This one, this corner piece here with some ingredients on. And I thought it would be perfect to have a coffee machine in this place. Being a French restaurant, you would imagine that coffee would be served. So I'm going to be putting it there. I think I got that right, actually. Oh, I'm very pleased with myself. Let's get these rugs down first. One anti-slip in front of the sink, and then one in front of the chef station itself. Just so they don't fall over and whatnot. Some pots and pans up on this level here, just above the chef station. That's a good look. And then I didn't want to do cupboards in here. I didn't think it made sense really. So I've done some shelves with lots and lots of plates and good stuff on. So if I can get you in a good position, I think I might have went over a bit there. Yeah, that's perfect. I don't know what I did with that there. I think I need them on the smaller shelves here, so that's what I'm going to do. Oh, actually, I think I might have... I have no idea what I did with that. I have no idea. We're going to continue on and fix it now, to be honest. So I'm going to use these shelves here, the smaller ones. Plop one to there, and then that one can come right down. You need to be spaced out a little bit better, thank you. And then you can come up and join me on there, like that. Is that right? That shelf looks a bit weird to me. You need to go... I'm going to put you right into the window and bring you a little bit closer together that way, I think. There we go. That's a bit better. That makes me feel a lot better. Oh, there we go. I know there was 2 more things, and I had some herbs for ingredients and stuff, so I'm going to plop these over by the chef's station itself so they can just grab fresh herbs and chuck it into whatever they're cooking. Lovely. Need to finish off with something, and that is going to be a smoke alarm. Let's get a smoke alarm put over on that position there, like that. And I did put a beam through the kitchen as well, just for a little bit of decoration. But that is it. We're done with the south of France, loves. We are done with the south of France. And I do like how that turned out. I really, really do. Very, very nice indeed. So let's have a little tour around, shall we? So here we go. Lovely jubbly. And here she is, in all of her glory, our little restaurant in the south of France, aka Tartosa. I just think this would... Oh, look at that sun creeping in. Beautiful job. So you've got lots of spaces to dine out on the balcony area or into the gardens themselves. I think this would be really, really nice at night with somebody playing like a guitar or something, serenading you away of an evening. Very nice indeed. And then you come up these stairs right down to the end, and it wraps around with all of these gorgeous views of the countryside. More seating around this way. Beautiful. And then into the interiors. I do love how the interiors came out. I don't know why, it just feels like I could come and eat here on the Mediterranean somewhere. Beautiful. Yeah, the main restaurant area itself. We've got the bar area up here with the fire. I think it would look lovely with that fire lit. It really would. Oh, I went a bit too fast then. And then up the stairs, up into the little mezzanine level. So just more seating with a lovely view down into the main restaurant itself. Beautiful. And I did furnish the toilets as well. I forgot to say that. Gone for a very simplistic look in here, really. Toilet there. Everything that you're going to need. And the other one's exactly the same as well. So 2 restaurant toilets. And then we've got a little restaurant kitchen up on this area here as well. I did end up getting rid of that window on that side there. I just didn't think it needed it. But yeah, I'm happy with this. I very much am. I think we'll leave with a nice interior shot if everything will come back to life. There we go. Beautiful. Anyway, my darlings, thank you so much for watching. I will be back on Tuesday with some more Let's Build the World. We've got a new family to introduce you to. Leave me some lovely comments down below. Have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you all again next week. Goodbye.